Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back to the Hermitpack on the Voxel Squad follower server. And yet we are back for episode 4, and what is it we're going to be doing today? Well, again, we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. In the last episode, if you remember and if you saw that, we had a little bit of a mess around with the fun that is blood magic and got up to a tier 2 altar, but it's going to take a long time to actually get anything done with that bloody bond, and I mean a long time. Though there is something at least I can make, though to be honest I don't know what the hell it is. It is a no, it's meant to be an F not a P. It is that thing. So what's that? Inspectoris Scaladum. So how do we make that? I think we just need 1,000 LP in that and a book. Right, I don't think we've got a book, but I know we've got the materials for it. There we go. And just before we do go ahead and make the book, after I finished recording the last episode, there were a couple items that I completely and utterly missed, i.e. I forgot and ran out of time. Those were some very cool items that will help us if we do ever need to quickly get some LP in here. Firstly, we have, let me just go and grab the two of these. Basically, we have this thing, a letters pack. We put this thing on, and it instantly gives us damage to ourselves. Basically, it's putting LP on the in our bloody network, on the shield, should we say. Let's just take this off and put our normal armor back on, so in case any mobs do try and attack us. No, that's the wrong one. And then come to put this thing on this, but before we do that, check how much LP, just to prove to you guys. We have 3,050. Put this thing on, and just right click it. It fills it up to the point where we got 4,000. So yeah, that is a nice little fancy item. Let me just quickly munch on this just to restore my health. And the other item that we've got is throw this one back. Let's put that one there, and then take that one. I think we'll grab that and that while we're here, just to get a bit of will for this thing. It's filling up slowly. It gets LP from any type of mob that you see around. I think it's just the enemy mobs. So we have, what do we have around? We've got a skeleton and we've got a freaking spider. So I think let's go and tap these buggers. Come on. Right, there's one killed. And there's the second killed. Right, check the LP on the shit. Ah, bugger, we weren't bloody wearing it. Though we have got 2017 stored from a few previous kills. I can't believe I got to put the bugger bloody thing on. But it basically just works the same principle as that. Once you've got your LP, you put it in here, or you right click, and it fills it up. So yeah, let's try it now just to prove to you guys. Right, put it on, grab the will while we're here. Come on, zombie, come and kill me. Or try. Damn! There we go. We've got the wheel, so we've now up to 15. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. And LP on this thing is 400. So it varies depending on what you kill. So I think the bigger and badder mobs that you do get, you get just a little bit more. Right, I'm going to throw this on just to get a bit more. There we go. And we have 800. Cool. Right, I'm going to sleep and try and avoid that bloody creeper. Right. By the looks of it, creeper is too far away to actually notice me open. He doesn't bloody walk up to us. So put that there, fills it up. So we now have, I'm just trying to keep an eye on him while I do this, 6,935. So that should do us justice for at least the time being. Right, now let us make this book. So place the book on there. He's doing his magically sparkly bit, and boom, that was bloody quick. So what the hell is in this thing? Okay, nothing. Looks like it hasn't been implemented at this. Let's just do that. Okay, it looks like I said, it looks like it hasn't been implemented at this point in time. I was thinking it's going to be like a little tutorial book or something. Okay, set to tier 2, huh? Okay, I'm stumped. I am absolutely stumped. But anyway, these symbols seem to be shifting. Current tier 2. Okay, we're going to leave that one for the time being. Anyways, today we want to at least try and make our spawn area just that little bit nicer than just these two mountain cliffs or two hill cliffs, and just a massive open area just spotted around with bits and bobs that I've just decided to build over the past week or so. So we have decided that, I think, like I mentioned this in the last episode, we are going to do a humongous fancy entrance. Basically, it's going to go from this side all the way over to that side and then go underground. I think it's going to go back to around about this sort of area, so it's going to be humongous, but the fun part is actually trying to work it out and how the hell am I going to design it. But on the plus side, at least I know that little bit from the off, and to do that we are going to be using just a little mod called Chisel and Bits. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not. Some of you may have heard of the original chisel, where you can just put any block to one of these things and just turn it into a very different type of decorative block, which is actually pretty fancy. But all in all, we are going to be using a different thing. Like this thing, like I said, is chisel and blocks. It uses chisels, but what you can do with it is just take little bits off a certain block and then reapply them as you see fit. Right, how do we make this thing? We can go ahead and make the stone or iron, but I think we're going to go ahead and make the diamond one. So how do we do that? We need a stick and a diamond. Okay, that's actually not too expensive. Where did I leave my stone, or wood I should I say? Right, there's one stick and there's one diamond. So I think we've got one here, those, so quickly place that there, and voila, we have a little diamond chisel single bit. So what we can do with this, say this particular block, you notice when we look at it, you will see one tiny little block that we can actually pick off any bit of that block we want. So if we just right click, left click should I say, we can do that and just basically card the thing however we wish. Also, if we wanted to, we can press Alt and then change the mode of what we want. In this case, we can just do a medium cube, large cube. Saying large cube, we can just do that and take a quarter of the block off, and it just acts like a normal block. Don't think it causes any lag on the server, but it's really cool little thing. And what other things can we do on the Right, stupid me, I pressed the wrong bloody button, I went out full screen, so stop recording. Some of the things in here, we can do planes, we can do lines. So of a plane, we can go like that and just take a whole section off. And we have now seemed to have filled up, primarily because each bit takes up, as you know, 64, but we can remedy that. To do that, we just need to make this thing here, a chisel bit bag. So how do we make that? We just need wool and one of those little bits. So how much wool? I know we've got some around, and I think it's in one of these chests down here. Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's just throw those over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to the table. Do that. Like so. Grab one of those. And voila. One chiseled bit bag. I just grab that, but I didn't notice that. You press shift and you actually find out what type of block it is. So I think from now on, if we just get rid of everything from here, like so, then pick it up, it doesn't go into our inventory, it goes into the bag and fills up like so. So that is actually a really, really cool little thing. I can't believe I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Right, can we destroy the whole entirety of that block? There we go, we destroyed a whole block. That is nuts. And is that the last of it? Yeah, that is it. That is bonkers. Another thing that we can do as well with this is actually take bits off water. You think you can't do it normally like it is, just left click it on there. What you need to do is to make this thing a chiseled fluid bit tank, and we just need a block of wood and 4 glass and a bit of iron. Right, I should have everything on me for that. That is that. And have we got a bucket on us? Apart from the lava ones, no. So basically how this thing works, you place it down in the world like so, looks like a nice big ass empty box, grab water like so, put it in, then get the chisel to it and do that. Right click, boomf, and we have chiseled bits of water, which is bonkers. So if I just grab a few of those and say place it like there, looks like, damn it, I need to take these bloody boots off. Place it like there, and just start building down like that. Looks like you got a little stream of water coming down, apart from the fact this one has just got 2 holes. Do that one and do that. It looks really, really different and really cool. Right, can I pick these things up? There we go. Yes, I can. Nice. Right, I want to change that one to I think just single bits like so. And the cool thing as well, can we place it all back? I don't know. Let me just try this a minute. Yes we can. If we right click it, it takes it out. If we right click while shifted, we can put it all back in and then get the water and put it out. So that's really cool. And to make it even better, let me just empty this bucket out and grab one of these. You can also do it to lava, which is just absolute. Okay, I've just freaking got rid of one of my buckets of lava. Damn it. Damn. Right, I really should try to do that away from bloody water. But anyways, let me try that again. Place lava in there, grab the chisel, take bits out, and we now have little streams of lava going around, so I could just make a big ass mess if I wanted to. And let me just change that to say a half a cube shape and place these down like. Can I do that or? Okay, I'm stumped. I'm sure I could do that with these. So I'm just a little bit unsure about this, in all honesty. Seems simple enough taking the blocks apart, but when putting them back together to create the custom shapes, whether it be rods or bits or something, I really am not sure. I think I'm just going to have a little bit of a play around with it. But anyways, the whole point of using these little bits and stuff is for our entranceway, because I want to try and make this thing look just that little bit more realistic, having lava going down, stalactites in the ceiling and such, so it's definitely going to be an interesting build. But first things first, I've got to take my little shack down, try and flatten out all this area, because as you notice, we've got no water anymore. And then try and work out the exact dimension of what I want to use. Because like I said, I want it to start from here and go over to literally around about this side. But as to the exact height, I am not too sure. So that is going to take just a little bit of time. Hopefully not too long. And now it's time to get started with this humongous blooming entranceway. Yeah, I know, it's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. First, you may notice, house is gone. Secondly, it's the next day, and we've done an absolute, just had to do just a bit of mining, just to get a few resources. As you can see over there, loads of stone, loads of soil, which I'm going to need. Also, just busy trying to get a good amount of stone smelted up for the entrance. Secondly, you may see, this is the idea for the entranceway, or should I say the height that we want for the entranceway. From here it doesn't really look that imposing, but if we happen to go say over there, let's just bounce over here and try not to bloody get lost in the trees. Bounce up here, bounce there, come on, go. You can see it does look very, very imposing, especially when we get to around about this range, which does look absolutely freaking mental. Just imagine, I've got the idea. I was chatting to Sheridan last night about maybe just doing 2 statues and one on either little hilltop, which could look very, very imposing. And I mean very imposing. Though it's gonna be, I need to get the entranceway done first, and that is the whole objective of today's episode. Right, I need to. Damn, I think I just destroyed some crops, have I? Really do forget how powerful this blooming bouncy thing, these bouncy boots are. Did I destroy those crops? No. Okay, that's miraculous. Right, now we just need to decide exactly where we want the entranceway to end. So if it comes down there, that's the route to be. We did set it here, but looking at it from here, it looks like it may just be just a little too steep. So I'm thinking, let's move it to, let's see, 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, do that one. Then 1, 2, 1 like that. Just get rid of these. Like that. Then have a look at it again. Hopefully this time round it'll look a little bit better, because I want it to be a bit more of a diagonal and a bit more of a shallower slope. So how's that looking? It's getting there. Probably one more block, and I reckon that's that. Though we've still got a lot of work to do in between, because we still need to get all this bloody land cleared out, get the width of it sorted, which it's got to be real fun and games. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, have some fun with a time lapse. I haven't done one of those since the Voxel Squad vanilla server, which was, when was that? It was a while back. I can say it was a while back since we've done that. Yeah, it's going to be some fun. Right, I'm going to get on with that, get the cameras set up, get my account logged on, make sure all my stuff is sorted, I eat all my cooked stone, and get to work. after 3 or so hours, this is what we have, primarily just for the inside. I have to admit, I am very, very pleased with the outcome. I can only imagine what it's going to be like the further I dig down and the more bloody mossy stone and cobblestone effects I add to this. It does look, I have to say, really, really good. It just looks amazing. Like when I started on this one, started on the mossy stone, and then I started getting into the chisel and bits, just messing around. That stalactite there does look good, but as soon as I came over here and to build this one just looks 10 times better, with the fact it's bulging here, it's coming out of the stone, you got the mossy stone creeping in due to like the water causing the stalactite, which I have to admit, like I said, it does look just stunning. Even adding, oh my god, all the blocks are in the way, even adding the cobblestone effects all around, like it's bit like to say the entrance has been here a while, it's slowly starting to crack and fall apart. That is the general idea that I wanted to go with, and like I said, it really does look the business. And I really can't wait till I dig deep underground. As to how deep, I'm not too sure. I reckon we're going to be going a good 10 to 20 blocks in, so like I said, I've got a lot of bloody work to do, and it looks like it's going to be night time in a sec, so I might have to sleep in a minute. So yeah, I'm thinking in terms of when we do building down, I might save that for like a future live stream or something, because it is a very big blooming job. All I've got to do is just try and keep that pattern there and keep it going at a certain angle, and it will look stunning. As for the back, as you may have spotted from the time lapse, we still to do this side, primarily because I still need access to this area and we're not ready to go down into the depths yet. We have done this side, but looking from my second account, it does look just a little bit uneven, doesn't look right. Hold on, so let me just sleep a minute, it's getting a bit too dark out here. Yeah, as I was saying, it's just looking a little bit uneven, like it's looking too square on with the tower that the tunnel tower that I've actually built. I was hoping to have it just curving round, say around there, but I reckon that's something also we could possibly work on in the future, just try and make it look a little bit more like a hill. But at the moment, it looks good. I'm pleased with it. Like from all the way down here when we start bloody bouncing, you really wouldn't even know it's not meant to look like that. So it's, like I said, this is one build that is going to be done over a good length of time, but it's going to take some time, and I really enjoyed it, really did. It's like the chisel and bits mod is just absolutely mental. Even before I started building it, I've just thought, oh, I'll have a little mess around with it, and I created this little dude here. I just thought, what the hell, created a near enough life-size figure, and it's bloody, the mod is just absolutely bonkers. The possibility you've got with the Chisel and Bits mod is just through the roof. You can just near enough create anything if you want, even a miniature scale house if you wanted to, which is just beggars freaking belief. So yeah, so anyways, as of what I'm going to do for the next episode, I'm not too sure, and I'm not too sure either if I'm going to get the episode out, not this one, but the next one out in 3 days time, because I've got a huge project coming up which is going to take quite a bit of my time. Can't say what yet. You'll have to find out over the next week. Obviously, I'll give little hints out in Twitter near that time, but yes, something really big. Can't say anything yet, but I'm getting you the question marks raised above your head, so just keep your eye out. So anyways, I think it's time to end this one here. Let me just take off all this junk so I can just show off my zombie outfit and I look bloody awesome like this. But anyways, like I said, time to end this one here. So if you have enjoyed it, please do make sure to leave that like, and also if you're new to the channel, want to see much more from the server and this pack, please do make sure to subscribe, because like I always say, every like, comment and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.